Okay, we are live on Perez Sports Network now. Awesome. Hello, everybody on Perez Sports Network. Welcome to the Maverick E-Truck series. We are very sorry about the delay in our live stream. Who just went down pit road? Nobody. I have schizophrenia. Okay, you four are pitting. The countdown is for the pits, so do not go if you're not pitting. Make sure you stop in the pit box and press the button, or otherwise I will send you to the back and I will also stick a metal dildo up your ass. Okay. Wait, that's problems in pit road. That's problems. We had more congestion than a runny nose there on the pit road. And Free Schlep has 77% of battery. This is the Richmond County 150 from Rockingham Speedway. We originally started the first 10 laps of the race over on the Nick the Rabbit channel, and that is a 3-wide battle for the win there on pit road. Declan won the race off pit road, or did he? I don't know. There was I don't know, because I saw R-Shock also get out of there. I think he won the pit road. R-Shock, did you click the button when you were in pit road? He went early. You gotta wait until it turns green. So, R-Shack, you're gonna be at the back. I'm not gonna give you a 1 out of 3. Did he actually leave? No, he didn't. I'm not gonna give you a 1 out of 3, but you are gonna go to the back and you're gonna receive a verbal, okay? I know that this is your first official race with us. No, you watch the light on that black post that's sticking out of the pit box. There, I coded that to turn green for a reason. That light up there is what you watch. So, it's okay. I know this is your first official race here. So, I'm not going to get too angry at you. Well, considering that was the only caution, considering the chaos that has happened in today's race so far, for those who are just now getting caught up on Perez Sports Network, it was a pretty clean first 10 laps of the race. Michelina lagged out, which brought out the yellows. So, are we all ready to go? Enough yapping. I know you guys are sick of me talking, so. Mish is parking it. Okay, so Michelina is going to get... okay, so that kind of... I guess Arya, Doc, and R-Shock, you can take that position there on the low side then. So Michelina has Polish Wi-Fi today. Her Roblox is crashing. That is a sucky way to end a race. Good. I feel horrible for her. Oh, it's probably that stupid Grow a Garden game. I like the game. I just don't see why it warrants like 3 million players. So, we're gonna take a look at Quirt when we restart the race here. It's 3 million lifeless people, or kids. It's probably kids, let's be honest. Okay, green flag back in the air here at Rockingham Speedway. Someone got a little bit late on the restart. And Quirt's going to rocket out to the lead almost immediately. Quirt doesn't have a truck win this season, I don't think. It's only been Michelina and Comunismo, aka Yanov. He's not here today, so we will get a new winner today in the truck series regardless. Quirt will lead the first lap on that restart. He has 2 cup wins already. He won the race yesterday at Bowman Gray Stadium after a restart with 5 laps to go. You can catch the replay of that here on Perez Sports Network. Your home for the Hankook E-Cup series, unless Angel gives me an expired link or stream key. Arya is currently up into second, driving the Tim Hortons truck. Everyone but 2 drivers has their schemes So that's nice to see. Well, oh, never mind. I thought Sweet Star just had her scheme put in a couple days ago. It looks really nice. I think she made that. A callback to her row boxing career. And it is single file here at Rockingham Speedway. So the draft is not that strong, I suppose. I don't want every race to be a super speedway race. Homestead was something completely different there. Uh-oh, Sweet Star got into the wall. She got a little loose coming off the corner. This is a smooth bank track, so hopefully the trucks aren't getting too jutted in the corners there. You're Fernando Alonso, El Plan. Well, that's side by side between Sweet Star, but here comes R-Shock as he gets the door slammed on him by Steve Waters. By the way, Steve Waters, just a little bit of a shout out. He is recording his point of view of the race. You can check that out on his YouTube channel. He also has pretty nice intros to go along with it. That is going to be contact with Doc as he tries to kill Sweet Star and tries to kill Declan in the corners as well. 3 wide for last place. This is the equivalent of Josh Bilicki, actually more like JJ Yaley, BJ McLeod, and Cody Ware going for position. Although Cody Ware somehow did well yesterday. I was malding the entire time. So in the lead right now is Aria. We have been focusing more on the back just in case something stupid happened, but they have got out of it pretty cleanly for the most part. Some people even getting some positions gained out of it, as R-Shock is now currently up into, I think that's 6th place here. It's side by side for the lead between Quirt and Aria. Last time Aria won a race in the Electric Racing Tour was the Cup race at Phoenix in Season 3. That was months ago. Like February, I believe. Sweet Star is in a position here where she's not really in the draft here. Or at least it's not strong of a draft. Uh-oh, 4 wide toward the back. This is going to be anything but good. This is, if we get a finish like the IRL Cup race last night, where we get a 4 wide finish, I think I'm going to crash out, because that's not supposed to happen at Rockingham. Maybe we just have a better aero package than NASCAR does. Maybe we have like a 1200 horsepower package. NASCAR, take notes. More horsepower, the better. Although the torque I believe is 15, so what would that be in horsepower? Like 1500 horsepower? So maybe, yeah, maybe. Why am I pondering the, oh good lord, we got almost 4 wide. There, the one gets loose out of the corner, and we got trouble. Quartz around, Doc is also around. Hard into the wall, but he keeps it going. 1 car kept it going. And Court had lag issues, and that kind of has been a running theme for him in the Electric Racing Tour. So that gives Aria more of a license here as Declan is looking for the lead. He's got some help there from EJW coming out of turn 4. Oh shoot, we are already way past the halfway mark. So with that being said, we will definitely get this race done before the Cup race, and we got trouble. Big trouble on the bottom. The cars are sliding down. There's a lot of banking here at Rockingham Speedway. That might be an issue for Roblox cars. Some people are trying to make that midline work. You can see EJW jumping out of the racing line there. By the way, please try and stay above that red line. Please try to stay above that red line. Uh-oh, Aria is losing speed here. And look at this. This is R-Shock driving a Chevrolet Silverado EV. He's one of the only, actually, I think he's the only Chevrolet in the field. He has registered with a truck team. They will be driving Chevys this season. And we got trouble. Aria throws a Logano block. And we got big problems. Multiple cars around. Oh, that's a caution. Huge caution. 4 cars involved. That is the biggest wreck, I believe, of the season. And R-Shock is not happy with the 15. And I think we'll probably go back and take a review at that. We were looking at the 15 during that accident, so we're going to take a look there real quickly. So that is under review. Pit road is open, by the way. It has been about 16 laps since our last caution. Court, the truck races are supposed to be short, so we're reviewing the open, by the way. We are reviewing the accident right here. Oh yeah, I think it was kind of a chain reaction. The 15 came down on R-Shock. I think I'm gonna give a verbal warning to the 15 for the aggressive driving, but I think people were just trying to avoid R-Shock there, so I'm gonna give the verbal warning to the 15, but stuff does happen. By the way, guys, get behind that yellow line. Everybody behind the yellow line. I mean, yeah, that is true, but still, it was a Logano block and a half, so. Okay, that's good enough for me. Everybody is pitting, by the way, which this can only mean good things. And it's chaos as they try to line up, and Quart's going to have an advantage because everyone else is an idiot there. Well, the Truck Series so far has been the best in terms of racing quality. This race is starting to buck that trend a little bit. You guys were able to hold yourselves at Bowman Gray, but once we get to a drafting track, somewhat. Still, you guys are the class of the series, so you know what? It's fine. I don't know why either. People have been saying that. I think it might just be the track. I don't know. And the 15 gets dumped by Declan coming out of pit road. Not penalty worthy there. It's just, I thought it was funny. So Arya will have the lead here as everybody pits. Declan will be second, Quart third, R-Shock fourth. Arya, do you choose the inside or the outside? We're going by old NASCAR rules. Okay. I forgot to say this, but if you're the leader, you can choose what lane you want to take. It's like old NASCAR. We don't have choose cone, so. I've thought about bringing in a choose cone, actually. You're fifth? Okay. If you say so, I guess. $55 is... So, R-Shock is saying the 55 is fourth. I don't want to review pit roads, so I guess I'm just going to take your word for it. 17 back off a little bit. You and the... Okay, Steve, you and the 55 switch spots here. You're probably dead. Yeah. Okay, 55. Is Doc in VC? He better be. Yes, he is. Move up. You're going to take this spot right here. Cool. Well, chat, we have 15 laps to go. Who's going to die coming to the line? Steve, give R-Shock the position here. Okay, let's go here. R-Shock here. Steve up here. 27 will take me in behind the 17. Thank you. Okay, we can make an orderly restart. You guys are smarter than you look. Okay, awesome. You guys are not supposed to be smarter than the Cup drivers. This is blasphemy. Okay, are we ready to go? Well, you come down and make blocks that you don't want to make anyway, so... Oh, I gotta change laps. Green flag back in the air after our second caution? I think it was our second. 12 laps to go, as you can see on the scoreboard here, or pylon. And Michelina Baranina with a DNF. She will get credited for 9th place. Roblox is trying to screw her at every corner. I think she'll still retain the points lead, though, so that's not bad. Arya will lead him to the line. I think Arya is going for cup points. So if she wins, Declan will probably still get the most points in this situation here. And Declan is trying to get into overdrive. He missed the cup overdrive just barely last season. He's almost practically guaranteed to get truck points at this point. Or truck overdrive. Okay, Declan, please stop forcing Court up, down below the line there. I don't even think he's forcing. I think I mean, I believe you guys when you say that these are kind of loose. So, ooh, Court to the back bumper of the 15 here. Makes you wonder how the cup race might go. Declan and Doc battling here. We got problems. Declan's around. He's going to turn back into the field. One car, they'll keep it green. And Declan just got absolutely screwed there. I don't even know who was there. I think it was just a racing incident, though, just from what I saw. So that's a couple of free positions. So Declan's going to need a yellow to come out here. Declan, I'll allow you to merge. I'll allow you to merge. Just get to the... Just merge in behind Sweet Star. Yeah, I saw. I do think that they probably just got a little loose, though, but I'll keep an eye out. Okay, merge in behind that white and pink truck. Okay, you're good. Oh, I don't know if you got into draft, though. Actually, I think he might have. Nope, that's not how you do that. I saw smoke there. Uh-oh. Well, they're single file here with 6 laps to go. This is anybody's race. It's just going to be about who can keep it cleanest as Varya pushes the 27. EJ looking for his first win. He could possibly get there. CXS Transportation Toyota, a fellow rail fan, I guess. We have 2 rail fans, Random, and I guess now EJ. I don't even know if EJ is a rail fan, but he's got the rail sponsors, so. Side by side, 2 rows deep here. This is for both 4th and 6th place. 8 trucks in the race. It's bound to get dicey toward the end of this race. People are going to get desperate. Oh, Doc almost went into the pit barrel. That could have been bad. And trouble, the 27's forcing the 15. Careful there. He does eventually let off, but Arya's trying to get in there, and the 27 is just slamming the door 3 wide for 3rd place as the 1 gets hung out to dry on the high side. 3 to go at the line. Rockingham Speedway is producing some pretty good action here. The cup. Ooh, what happened to... Oh, Court's lagging. Court's lagging. Court is having it, and he's going to go from first to last here in this race. Side by side for the possible win as Doc is now into 3rd place. He's got the draft off the 15 of Arya. 27, do not force the 55. 2 to go here. Arya looking for her first win since the Cup race at Phoenix. This is her 3rd race back, or 2nd race back here in the Electric Racing Tour after taking the rest of the season off last year. 1 lap to go, presented by Hankook. What a finish that this is shaping up to be. Can EJW get a run down the back straightaway and make a move? He has to do something. He has no help from Doc. He's going to look to the outside. He's bumping the 15. He goes wide in the corner. And I think that might be it. Arya will come down and win at Rockingham Speedway. Her first ever win in the Truck Series. And the female dominance continues. That is now the 3rd win by a female in the Truck Series this season alone. You want to talk about girl power. Michelina couldn't win today, but Arya fills in the gap there. Man, I don't know. Better than Danica Patrick. And I think what's funny isn't the 15 driven by a woman in the Truck Series, Tony Breidinger? I think she drove it in ARCA. But this win, if you want to do a burnout, I guess. Like to remind our audience that Victory's first stop is fueled by Maverick, Adventure's first stop. And with that, Aria, a much-needed win. She won't get points for it, I don't think. I think she opted to go full-time in the Cup Series, but... Yeah, I think you probably were too, Arshock. I'm going to be honest. I think you're too careful. So with that, the 40-lap race comes to an end. There is a victory lane, by the way. It's right there in the infield. As Aria wins at Rockingham Speedway. Can I get set grab? Yes. What level set grab do you want? 25. Court, do it. Court, give her set grab. And why are you a giant Mercedes? Okay, I'll do it myself then. I think it's working. As Aria burns down the house here at Rockingham. Why do I keep wanting to call this Richmond? They're not even in the same state. And it was supposed to be a day-to-night race, but I guess we'll just skip that. The Cup race will be day-to-night, though. And what a race this has been here in the Truck Series. The Trucks will have another doubleheader next week, I do believe, as we take a look at the schedule here. Navajo Speedway will be the next race for the Truck Series. They'll take on the short track in the desert on the Navajo Reservation, the Bosch's Supermarkets 150. Of course, there'll be a doubleheader weekend for the Trucks and the Cup. They'll both be going to Navajo Speedway and then Texas Motor Speedway that following Sunday. I will not be on the microphone for that race at Navajo Speedway. Somebody else will be filling in for me. I will be at a middle school football game. I will be there for the Cup race at Navajo Speedway, though. And Court, oh my good lord. Court just completely killed the 15. Court just killed the 15. Court, I know you're upset about dropping from last or first to last, but you don't have to do that. 15's just going to do donuts on the back straightaway. We got the camera focused on this one. Thank God for a free cam. As Varia gets it done at Rockingham Speedway. And she is going to do the Polish victory lap now. Oh, yeah, she's sliding like ice. Okay. So the set grab definitely works. Oh. You're still not done with your burnout? Oh, good lord, well, you just died, so it doesn't matter. So Aria's gonna flip over here soon. I need to fix the flip script. It takes way too long. So Aria, go to victory lane. It is in the infield, so that is not the way to go. Aria, it's in the infield. Yeah, it's right over there on the front stretch. The most hot-headed rookie. And once again, just another reminder, today's victory, fueled by Maverick, Adventure's first stop. As the Tim Hortons truck. You know what? I'm obsessed with their habanero chicken bowls. When I visited Saskatchewan back in July, I went to Tim Hortons twice. One in Rosetown, one in Swift Current. I am addicted to Tim Hortons habanero chicken bowls, and I'm so pissed that I'm not going to be able to taste those again until March. So. Can you please? What are you trying to do? Oh, I can access the... Why isn't there 3? You know what? It's fine. It's whatever. There's only one confetti squirter thingy. And she is climbing on this structure. So that's the most boring-ass trophy you'll ever see, but that's nothing compared to the cup trophy, which is a literal rock. So, with that, the victory lane photo here. Get a nice view of Arya standing on her truck, I guess. If you want to do a dance, go ahead. And we're going to take the picture in 3, 2, 1. Picture. If Priscilla sees this, she is going to crash the hell out. With that being said, we'll see you in the cup race. It is going to be kicking off at about 5 o'clock today. There will be qualifying, so we'll be going live at 5:15 for the cup race. We hope to see you there. Until next time, sorry, I keep messing up the outro. So cup race is at 5 o'clock. That'll be it for the day. And then next Saturday, someone else will be on the microphone here on Perez Sports Network for the truck race at Navajo Speedway. The cup race will be at 5:15 next Saturday, and then Texas Motor Speedway next Sunday for both the trucks and the cup. May God have mercy on your souls, because Texas sucks complete ass. With that being said, we're going to sign us off here from Rockingham Speedway, and until next time, and you know there will be a next time, have a good one. Arya wins the Richmond County 150 here at The Rock.